Developing out of Chesapeake, a woman who pleaded guilty in a fatal DUI hit-and-run case was sentenced this morning. 73-year-old Audrey Murphy pleaded guilty to involuntary manslaughter and hit-and-run charges. It happened in Chesapeake on Portsmouth Boulevard. Police say she was under the influence when she rear-ended an SUV and left the scene. 29-year-old Jamie Freeman was a passenger in that SUV. She died at the hospital. About 10 minutes after the crash, Portsmouth police found Murphy's vehicle and arrested her. 10 on your side's Brandi Cummings was in court for the sentencing. She joins us live now. So, Brandi, what happened in the courtroom?
Well, Katie, the now 73-year-old Audrey Murphy was sentenced to 20 years but will only serve 5.
I don't have the words to tell you. I'm sorry. Oh.
It was an emotional morning inside the Chesapeake courtroom as Murphy took the stand in her own defense. During her testimony, Murphy cried, apologized, and begged for the family's forgiveness. You can hear loud sobbing by Freeman's husband and other family members as she testified about what happened back in February. Murphy admitted she had a drinking problem that she says started back in 2012 when she retired. Murphy also admitted she went to a bar, drank, and drove, but didn't remember getting into a wreck. She said when she got home, police were there. You'll remember back in September, Murphy pleaded guilty to 2 misdemeanor charges in this case, failing to take a blood alcohol test and DUI. Today, she was sentenced on the 2 felony charges in the case, manslaughter, DUI, and hit and run. The judge suspended most of the 20 years, but gave some other restrictions. Murphy will never be able to drive again. She cannot have any alcohol, and she must be on probation for 15 years. Outside the courtroom, her attorney said he was not happy with the sentence.
Well, I'm very disappointed. I figured for a lady with no criminal background, with another substance in her system, a date rape drug, that I know the court feels like it has to please the family of the victim, but there are other things he should have considered. So I'm disappointed in the sentence.
And we tried talking to the family, but no one from Jamie Freeman's family or the Commonwealth's attorney wanted to talk about what happened in court today. Coming up later today on Wavy News 10 starting at 4, we're going to talk more about what happened in court this morning. We're going to tell you what Audrey Murphy's son said on the stand, as well as how investigators got video after they say this crime occurred. We're going to have all of that coming up later today. For now, live in Chesapeake, I'm Brandi Cummings, 10 on your side.